Welcome to the Living Day by Day show. You've just tuned into our fitness segment of the Living Day by Day show. You all know, hopefully you know, that I am a breast cancer survivor, and so fitness is so important. You have to make sure that you have some type of regular activity, not just, getting off the couch and going to the TV and going back on the couch and then going back to the refrigerator. You need some type of physical activity in order to move those toxins and those free radicals out of your body. And so to help us really truly understand what fitness is all about, we have fitness instructor and trainer Doug that is going to be able to tell us a little bit more about how important it is to work out and to make sure that you're fit. Now we're going to be exercising, so if y'all hear us heavy breathing, it's okay. We are just recording live here, so it's part of working out. So welcome again to the Living Day by Day show, and this is our segment entitled Fitness. What's up, Doug?
How you doing, Kiva?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Can't complain. Now, what I'd like to do, even before we start our exercise, is to stretch. That's the most important thing, because that creates flexibility, and you definitely don't want to hurt any parts of the body. So, but without further ado, let's just get a few stretches that I like to do right before I work out. Now, one of the first stretches that I like to do is stand straight and just bend forward, taking the arms straight out. Okay. Now, breathe in and out, just normal breaths. And where you should feel it, where you should feel the stretch is in your legs, is in your hamstrings. So you feel it there?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Now, we'll hold that for about 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay? Now, what I like to do in that position is stand straight up and just turn slightly to your left. Just hold that there. What I normally like to do is hold it for about 10 seconds. Just like I said, normal breaths in between. And then from there, we just switch to the other side.
Okay.
Hold that for another 10 seconds. Like I said, this is very key before working out. Okay, now, ladies, take our arms and let's go across the body. Stretch it as far as you can go. And what you're doing there is you're stretching the shoulder joint. Like I said, you just create flexibility. Hold that for another 10 seconds.
Feel that.
Okay, now let's take it to the other side. For another 10 seconds. Okay, now another stretching exercise. Since we have the deck here, we can actually grab it. You can take your body and just go forward, and you'll feel a stretch all in your lower back. Now, this is especially good for people who have lower back issues.
Now, how should we grab? Does it matter? Like, grab this way, or,
grab,
okay.
Grab it with your palms down on the deck.
Awesome.
Right. And just hold that, like I said, for 10 seconds. Hold it and breathe.
Oh, I feel it in my back.
Exactly. That's the key. That's the key. Okay, now, another good stretching exercise. Like I said, since we have the deck here, we just turn.
Okay.
Hold, bring your leg up.
Okay. You guys doing all right back there?
Another 10 seconds.
Somebody pray, please.
Okay, now take it down and switch to the other side. Like I said, these are simple stretching exercises that a lot of us don't think about. We want to get to the exercise right off the bat. But when you do these things here, like I said, it's all about breathing, flexibility, like I said, less joint pain, because obviously you know you're going to be sore, but you want to feel as if the body is not taking in. The bottom line is you don't want to damage your body. So a last stretching exercise we can do, and this is, I'm quite sure a lot of people have seen it before. Is just go down, open your legs up as wide as possible, and you go straight down.
Lord mercy.
And just hold it there.
In the name of the Father.
Hold it there. And what you can do is you can also take little baby steps with your fingertips and go right. Exactly. Keep walking as far as possible. What you're doing here is you're doing what's called treating your body like a rubber band. Okay? And you can take your body as far as it wants to go. Just simply breathe, relax, That's it. And hold that for 10 seconds. And like I said, keep walking up. So you can't go any further. Exactly. Now just hold that for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Wow. Well, that was an awesome stretch, Doug. I tell you, all too often, I think people get right into exercising and they really don't understand the importance of stretching, because if you don't stretch, you can, run the risk of getting injured, being hurt. And so stretching is very important. And for those of you who have just probably tuned in, you're wondering, what are they doing on the set of the Living Day by Day show? I tell you, we do just that, guys. We bring you issues that we encounter as we live day by day. And I said earlier that this is our fitness segment. And the name of the fitness segment, because I think you guys are probably wondering, what is the name of the fitness segment? It's called Blexercise, guys. Now, I don't want you to go and try to, take that name and run with that name, because I got that name on lockdown. So it is called Blexercise. And so Blexercise is just that. We are going to be exercising. We are going to be praising God. We're going to be acknowledging who God is. And so we all need to make sure that we honor God, we worship God, but we also need to make sure that we have some level of fitness into our regular daily day. And so I think sometimes, we work and we got kids and we're so busy doing that and busy doing this that we don't really think we have time to exercise. But I want to say that you have to make time to exercise, because it really not only helps you now, but it's also something that can help you in the long run as well. Well, we're going to go into a commercial break. And so if you have not been working out with us, I want you to go ahead and put on your gym pants, put on your workout shirt, whatever you need to do so you can work out, so you can begin to get fit. If you're not fit now, that is no problem. That is what Blexercise is all about. We are engaging the community to make sure that they understand that fitness is important and having a relationship with God is important as well. So I want you to stay tuned. We are going to go into commercial break, but we'll be coming right back with our segment entitled Blexercise. Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Minister Lakiva Wallace, TV personality of the Living Day by Day show. And to my right, guys, is America's top anesthesiologist, co-host Dr. Renee Sunday. And to my left here is the well-rounded Pastor Yolanda Snipes. We're coming today to let you know that the Living Day by Day show is going to be broadcasting live, guys, every Wednesday at 7 a.m. on AIB TV. So we want to make sure that you keep it locked, guys, every Wednesday at 7 a.m. for an amazing show on the Living Day by Day TV show. Keep it locked, guys. AIB TV, 7 a.m. every Wednesday. Be blessed.
As a raw, vibrant talent in the world of entertainment, Akintunde has made his mark on Christian comedy. His unique voice comes straight from the heart of his experiences as a husband, a father of 5, and a 19-year veteran of the entertainment industry.
I got something I never had before, sir, bro. I got back fat. You look in the mirror like, oh, I'm straight. You don't realize your back look like a pack of hot dogs.
Akintunde has been featured on TBS, TBN, BET, Daystar, and the Word Network. His fresh, bold style has taken him on 8 national comedy tours with folk like Pastors Creflo and Taffy Dollar. He's worked on the Bishop T.D. Jakes Megafest and appeared on the Stellar Award. He is Akintunde, and the Minister of Comedy is on assignment to educate and entertain the body of Christ and the world.
My oldest son is 6'2", 18 years old, weighs 270 pounds. That's a grown man. Joke around here, he eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches like they M&M.
With the dynamic faith that permeates all of his work, Akintunde is more than just a comedian. He's a powerhouse quadruple threat. He's a skilled writer with over 350 original TV episodes to his credit. He's worked with Showtime at the Apollo, the BET and NAACP Image Awards, a producer on BET's The Monique Show, and a longtime writer and collaborator with Chris Tucker. He's also an innovative entrepreneur with projects like his syndicated radio program, The Akintunde Show. He's even a captivating performer with multiple live comedy albums. But his work doesn't stop there. Akintunde recently founded the Blaze Mentoring Program with his wife, Eunice, where he challenges young men and women to forget about the competition and set personal goals for themselves.
Sometimes I think about that person I almost married. Do you ever think about that person you almost married? You're like, Lord, you're worthy, thank you, Jesus. Could have been me.
This veteran stand-up knows just what it means to believe and achieve. So are you ready for a standout performance that'll lift you up and make you laugh till it hurts?
My wife, she married me. I had a head full of hair. Not no more. I was laying hands on my whole forehead. I'm like, come back in Jesus' name. Return, increase.
The Minister of Comedy, Akintunde, is ready to make it happen at your next event. Contact the assignment agency by calling 803-479-6842 right now. That's 803-479-6842 to book Akintunde, the Minister of Comedy.
Hey, welcome back to the Living Day by Day show. I am your host, Minister Lakiva Wallace, along with my co-host, Pastor Yolanda Snipes, and my other co-host, Dr. Renee Sunday. And we have a special guest today, guys, none other than fitness trainer, instructor. I call him Mr. Doug. How are you?
I'm good.
Awesome. Well, you know, October, guys, it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. I said that in our first part of our show, but I want to keep re-emphasizing that because I think sometimes people don't understand that October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and so it's so important to make sure that we are in tune and intact with some level of fitness. And so we invited Doug to come and dialogue with you. Now, he worked us out in the other segment, so if we breathe a little hard, that's because we're still trying to recuperate, you know. But fitness is very important, and so we decided to introduce a fitness program entitled Blexercise. So you will see more segments of us basically exercising to some type of praise music or maybe worship music. And so that is what Blexercise is all about. Getting your workout on, but also acknowledging and worshiping who God is. And so I want to know, Doug, how important is it to really work out? Because some people feel like, you know, well, I get my workout just from, you know, walking around at my job or, you know, taking the kids to daycare, picking them up, going to the mailbox. That's the level of exercise that some people really that live day by day. That is what they feel like. That's my exercise. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So what do you think? I mean, what is true exercise?
Well, I mean, listen, true exercise, it's what I try to tell all my clients is, you know, it's not just about, well, I need to lose 25 pounds. If you look at it from a standpoint of health and lifestyle, that's what's most key. And when you have somebody who's a trainer, that puts you a lot further than other people because it gives you direction. And you know, my job is pretty much you're giving me the keys to your vehicle, and I'm taking you where you need to go.
Oh wow, I like that.
Okay, Mr. Dub. Okay, now I'm going to represent the
This is going to be a loaded question.
Busy moms that have gained those 80 pounds from life. And
she really means 50, y'all.
No, I mean 80 plus the 20 added by the camera. So I'm going to be real. I know my schedule's busy.
Right.
I know after work, before I go to football practice, I'm rolling into McDonald's, picking up dinner.
Right.
And where can I start?
Well, where you can start is trying to write yourself down a program.
That's good.
The biggest thing is you have to have a plan when doing this.
Okay.
Okay. And when you are able to write down your information as far as how you start, because everything, especially when somebody's in the beginning stage,
Right.
it's all about a progression. And as I tell my clients, whether it's baby steps or whatever steps that need to be taken in fitness, it's what has to be done and has to be done where it becomes a routine.
Okay.
Now, it's obviously going to be tough, but with the help of a trainer, the proper trainer,
Okay.
he will definitely put you where you need to be. But now let's look at it from the standpoint of, if you don't, like you said, you don't have a trainer, you don't have the time.
Right.
What you can do is you can try to look at what you're doing throughout the week as far as nutrition.
Yeah.
Not diet, nutrition.
Okay.
And look at all the things that you're saying to yourself that are causing the problems that you may have. And what you want to do is you want to limit. You're not going to obviously take it all away from yourself, because if you'd have done, if that was the case, you would have done that by now.
Right.
So everything is all about stages. And then as far as exercising, I mean, there's so many ways in which you can do it without necessarily having to go to the gym. You can do sit-down exercises.
Okay.
That's a starting point.
Oh, wow.
And then from there, continue.
And what about all this stuff we're seeing now about detox, don't detox, add more vitamins, add more supplements? What would you tell them?
Vitamins are very important. Detox, I mean, obviously that's cleaning your body, so there's no harm in that. Because as when a second that I had read in the book stated that what you want to do is, it's like treat your body like a closet, pretty much.
Okay.
You're taking out all of the old stuff,
okay,
clearing that out of the system, and now rebuilding, and now storing new books, things that are going to help you now.
Okay.
Right.
And then what about water? I'm hearing so much about...
Water's very important. That makes up 75% of the body anyway.
Okay.
And that's what keeps our skin looking, very, moisturized and just having a youthful look.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right. Yeah.
It's very important. So you should at least have, like they said, the old 8 cups a day.
Yeah.
Okay.
The more water, the better.
Okay.
It's that water can never hurt you.
So I have to say something because I'm a physician.
Yes,
Tell a little bit more about the detox, because people get it misunderstood of what they should do with the detox.
Right.
From a medical standpoint, if you're taking it out, you got to put something back in to replace it, or you're going to pass out.
Exactly.
So to talk a little bit about what we should put in, because we're taking all this out.
Well, definitely water. Definitely, like she said, vitamins. And you want a lot of green vegetables.
Okay.
Stay away from, of course, your starches, which definitely turn into fat. Your main focus right now is to, like I said, rebuild the immune system. As far as if you're going to do anything with meats, very lean. We have that, and as far as vegetables, I know a lot of people are not so high on vegetables, but there's definitely so many ways in which to cook them and cook them healthy. Okay, so because that's where we have our nutrients. You obviously don't, depending on how you cook them, you can always take nutrients away.
That is true.
Yes.
So you saying I can't have any hot wings ever?
No.
I'm just kidding.
But you know what? And that's another thing I tell my clients. Say those hot wings and things like that becomes a luxury instead of a necessity.
Okay.
Wow.
Yes, that's very important. Those are the things that when you look at, like I said, when you start to monitor what it is that you're doing throughout the week, you all you're doing is you conserve. And another thing, say for instance you're a person that likes to snack. Obviously the kind of snacks that you eat. And what another good thing is, put like the little Ziploc bags. Have that for yourself. Put that aside for yourself to where you know that I'm going to have this particular snack at this time, and don't overdo it. Have it to where it's just a tiny bit, and at least you have those bags there to know. Okay, like I said, everything is being monitored. That's very important.
Well, I got to go back to the wings because seriously,
Bacon?
I have got to go back to the hot wings. Y'all have to forgive me, Father. But I mean, what if I have some hot wings with a nice old big green salad and some water? I mean, like, really, do I have to completely give up the hot wings, or do it in moderation?
Moderation.
Okay.
Moderation. I mean, you have to start somewhere.
Okay.
And that's the thing. You're not going to get rid of the cold turkey, because if that was the case, you would have done it already.
Right.
So, what you want to do now is you're just changing. You're gradually changing, and you're challenging yourself each time.
Oh wow.
It's very important.
Well,
Very
see,
important.
I don't want y'all to be judging Lakiba because you might see me somewhere eating some hot wings. So let's set the record straight. I will eat them in moderation. I think you really messed a lot of people up because I think probably 99.9% of the whole world eat hot wings,
Yes.
you know, or
Yes,
eat wings
yes.
some type of way, you know. So yeah, I love me some wings. The hotter, the better. So if you're out there and you have a hot wing business and you want to sponsor the Living Dead by Day show, let's
We're
make
here.
it happen.
We're here.
We can eat some hot wings before the break. So, but let's go a little bit into about what do you say to those group of people out there who maybe they can't exercise? You know, I hear a lot of people say that, you know, I have arthritis, and I'm sure Dr. Sunday can really kind of talk to this a little bit. You know, they have some type of illness or ailment that they can't, you know, they can't really exercise. And so is there some form or fashion of exercise, of Blexercise, if you will, that you could bring into that person's home so they can also get some fitness as well?
Well, that's what, for first thing, what I do from whenever I meet someone new, as a fitness trainer, you have to assess your session. You have to see what the person. Well, first things first, you want to find out all the physical ailments because obviously you want to strengthen, you don't want to hinder. That's first and foremost. So from there, you look and see what are they capable of doing.
Okay.
Okay, and like I said, there's so many exercises that you can do that you don't even necessarily think of. Like what I want to do with the ladies is show from a beginner's standpoint, and then from a person who can act, who does it as a routine, who does it day in and day out.
Well, I tell you, we worked out earlier, but we are maybe not looking forward to that vigorous training, but we know it's all good. Well, we thank you so much. We have had an amazing time talking about Blexercise, which is our fitness program here on the Living Day by Day show. And we want you to make sure that if you're out there and you have a church or you have an organization, a business, or an event coming up or something where you want us to be able to introduce Blexercise to your organization or to your church, then make sure that you hit one of us up, either myself or Dr. Renee Sunday or Pastor Yolanda Snipes. And then also, Doug, please take just about 10 seconds to give out your information in case somebody wants to contact you about doing Blexercise in a program that they may have.
Sure. You can reach me, of course, by cell phone. It's 678-499-5306. And I also have my email account, dlgittens7@gmail.com.
Awesome. He's brave to give his cell phone number out on the air. Well, we have had a great time, guys, talking about the Blexercise today. And I want you to make sure that you get some level of exercise, some level of fitness into your regular day-to-day, because fitness is great. Well, this is Minister Lakiba Wallace, and this is the Living Day by Day show. Thank you so much for tuning in to our segment entitled Blexercise. Make sure you stop by our website, www.livingdaybyday.net. We always close this segment by saying, we love you real good here on the set of the Living Day by Day show, and there's nothing you can do about it. Be blessed. Hey, what's up, everybody? I am Minister Lakiba Wallace, host of the Living Day by Day show. Along to my right, America's top anesthesiologist co-host, Dr. Renee Sunday. And to my left is another co-host, well-rounded, astounded, Pastor Yolanda Snipes. We want to let you know today that the Living Day by Day show is going to be airing live, guys, every Wednesday at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on AIB TV. We're going to be talking about a multitude of issues, life issues, marriage issues, teen issues, money issues. We're even going to talk about if your husband is cheating on you issues, if your wife might be cheating on you issues. We are going to bring it real right here on the set of the Living Day by Day show. So make sure you keep it locked every Wednesday, guys, at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on AIB TV. We want you to do what you do best. Facebook somebody, LinkedIn somebody, tweet somebody, Google Plus. Go ahead and knock on somebody's door, ring somebody's doorbell. Do what you need to do to let them know that every Wednesday, 7 a.m., keep it locked on AIB TV for an amazing segment of the Living Day by Day show. Be blessed.
As a raw, vibrant talent in the world of entertainment, Akintunde has made his mark on Christian comedy. His unique voice comes straight from the heart of his experiences as a husband, a father of 5, and a 19-year veteran of the entertainment industry.
I got something I never had before, sir, bro. I got back fat. You look in the mirror like, oh, I'm straight. You don't realize your back look like a pack of hot dogs.
Akintunde has been featured on TBS, TBN, BET, Daystar, and the Word Network. His fresh, bold style has taken him on 8 national comedy tours with folk like Pastors Creflo and Taffy Dollar. He's worked on the Bishop T.D. Jakes Megafest and appeared on the Stellar Award. He is Akintunde, and the Minister of Comedy is on assignment to educate and entertain the body of Christ and the world.
My oldest son is 6'2", 18 years old, with 270 pounds. That's a grown man. Joke around, he eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches like they M&M.
With the dynamic faith that permeates all of his work, Akintunde is more than just a comedian. He's a powerhouse quadruple threat. He's a skilled writer with over 350 original TV episodes to his credit. He's worked with Showtime at the Apollo, the BET and NAACP Image Awards, a producer on BET's The Monique Show, and a longtime writer and collaborator with Chris Tucker. He's also an innovative entrepreneur with projects like his syndicated radio program, The Akintunde Show. He's even a captivating performer with multiple live comedy albums. But his work doesn't stop there. Akintunde recently founded the Blaze Mentoring Program with his wife, Eunice, where he challenges young men and women to forget about the competition and set personal goals for themselves.
Sometimes I think about that person I almost married. You ever think about that person you almost married? You're like, Lord, you're worthy, thank you, Jesus. Could have been me.
This veteran stand-up knows just what it means to believe and achieve. So are you ready for a standout performance that'll lift you up and make you laugh till it hurts?
Well, my wife, she married me. I had a head full of hair. Not no more. I was laying hands on my whole forehead. I was like, come back in Jesus' name. Return, increase.
The Minister of Comedy, Akintunde, is ready to make it happen at your next event. Contact the assignment agency by calling 803-479-6842 right now. That's 803-479-6842 to book Akintunde, the Minister of Comedy.